what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time for another daily race on Gran Turismo Sports. So, today it's the Group 4 race on Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuit. So, this is going to be excellent for having 3 laps for this race, because this is going to be better and ever to go for, but this is going to be quite very challenging to be able to get ready. So, looks like this is going to be, we have to choose a Group 4 car for today, so looks like just going to have to go with any vehicle that might be selected for. So this is going to be excellent that this is going to be able to have a better choice to be able to go for. So maybe this is going to be able to get ready to try it out, to have all kinds of few other library design I just made, because it has a lot of it, but it might be quite very good to go in for it. So maybe this is going to be able to get ready to get started. So looks like this is going to be good to choose the Nissan GT-R Group 4 with Total Drama Revenge of the Island library design Toxic Rats. Now this is going to be excellent to have a one good all-wheel drivetrain vehicle. Is going to be quite getting the good ways to be able to get ready. Now looks like this is going to be able to take a lot of good practice skill, that this is going to be able to take a lot of challenging improved turns. So this is going to be able to do better if this is going to be taking a lot of good challenging moments that we might be able to get ready. Now looks like this is going to be able to have 7-minute practice, so looks like this is going to be given a good time to be able to get started, to have a one good fast record time that this is going to be might needed to improve. But it is going to be quite very challenging to be able to have a one good inside turn. Is going to be quite going as possible. So I hope that this is going to be quite very good to have the balance of performance. Will give a good recommend to be able to get settled in, and this will might get all the settings has definitely locked up and it's good to go. Now let's go and get ready to wrap this up, and then this is going to be able to take a one good hot lap of this practice, that this is going to be quite brilliant, that this is going to be quite going well. So I hope that this is going to be able to take a lot of good all-wheel drive performance. We might get everything going on for. So it's going to be taking a lot of skills to be able to put up to the test. Okay, so looks like by taking the 7-minute time it is going to be ready to go. So this is going to be able to have a one good 3-lap race, that this is going to be quite very excellent to do it. So I hope this practice segment is going to be able to have 2 laps for practice we might be able to get in for. Okay, looks like this is going to be getting a little bit slightly hard on the second turn, so we might be very careful not to hit it. So just giving a little example, if we might be able to have a very good hot lap that we might be going in for. But it is taking a lot of skills to be able to master the Mount Panorama circuit, but looks like we already had some good time, and then we'll make sure we'll keep on going until we'll make sure we'll do the right thing to be able to get a good, excellent improvement. Quick apologies about the bump moments during the practice, but this is going to be able to have to take a lot of better ways to be able to have braking points at the second turn. It is going to be quite coming in as soon as possible. So we'll make sure this race is going to get very rough and very challenging. So looks like this is going to get very worked up on it. Okay, whenever it's going to get a little bit downhill, freestyle turns take a little bit roughly. So good thing that the penalty line is definitely might be quite good on 2 lines. Is definitely might be going in for. So giving a good straight means getting a good time to be able to force the accelerate to continue in and get everything going on for. So maybe just going to have to give this for a little brake balance adjustment. Okay, just going to have the double cones. Is definitely behind the sign. Is definitely might give a good zone on it. But I have to make sure this is going to be a tough track, that this is going to be quite going well. Okay, looks like this is going to be giving a little bit of a slower attempt, so this is going to get a little bit new start of the hot lap, so this will might get better to do it. So good thing that might be able to have to give myself a second chance, because this is going to be quite very challenging to be able to have to get everything going. So I'll just have to make sure to be reminded, because the second turn is going to be very difficult if we must be careful. Okay, looks like giving a right cue will give everything directly for it, so this is going to be quite doing it okay. Now, it's going to be a little bit tougher to be able to have a hard inside turns on the wall without an apex, so it's going to be quite very possible to do it. So, if possible, that whenever you see the apex, that could be given the moment to spare. Now, looks like this is going to be going in, stay a little bit closer, but this is going to be giving a little bit method that this is going to be able to give a good use to do it. So this is going to be able to keep up on this race, so this will might get better. But this is going to be going a little bit steep downhill whenever you're going to have to take a lot of courage to avoid many bumps as possible. That's better, but it always might be getting a little bit harder to be able to stay careful whenever we're at the downhill of the section of the turns of the track. Is going to be quite very rough and difficult if we must be very cautious that we might be able to stay focused. Now, looks like reaching up on 6th gear is going to be going in. Just going to have to be sure, because the straight line is going to be quite very cool and tricky, but it's going to be able to take a lot of better ways to be able to perform a nice inside turn. Is going to get better. Okay, take that last turn. Is going to get a little bit closer up on it, because always going to have a good inside turn. Is going to be quite coming simple to do it. Then there you go, 2 minutes and 20 seconds is definitely might give a good time to be able to give a good calculation check on it. So it's going to be taking a lot of better turns to be able to work faster as soon as possible. Now, looks like it's time for one more lap of this practice, so this is going to get ready until this will might get prepared. Now, the second turn is definitely might be important, so this will might stay on the inside, so this is going to get safer and better, but it also takes a lot of field gap distance to be able to show. But always going to watch out for walls, that could be getting a penalty occur, so we'll make sure this is going to be a little bit risky to be able to stay safe without getting hit on the walls, because that could be the hardest thing that we might be able to do. So by the meantime, that giving a 0.5-second penalty is going to be quite giving a little bit hard on the rocks. Is going to be quite getting a little bit time to be able to stay on it, and this is going to be able to take a lot of skills to do better. Now, it's going to be very roughly, because it also having a lot of collisions that we just really don't want to get caught up on it, because this is going to be very difficult, so we just really don't want to have the headaches might be able to get in for, because this is going to be quite giving a one tough risk that we might be able to stay careful. Now, looks like by giving a good on the gap distance check has definitely slightly increased, so looks like this is going to be giving a little bit of example, because whenever you see something during the time trial, because that could be able to do a little possible ways to be able to take a lot of practice. So it's going to be able to take a lot of clean laps on racing Mount Panorama motor racing circuit is going to be important. Stay on the clean turn on the race without hitting any obstacles is going to be having the one thing that we have to avoid is hitting the walls. That could be the bad thing for any Gr.4 race cars during this week of the daily race. Is going to be quite coming simple to stay on it. So looks like the 3-lap practice is finished, so looks like it's time to join in session, and this might get settled in for having a one good race. Now, few other Lamborghini Huracans, Group 4s, and few other Group 4 vehicles is now definitely joining in session, so this is going to be quite very excellent to get everything organized and settled in for a challenge. So looks like this is going to be a little bit hard challenge to be able to keep up on this race, but 2 minutes and 14 seconds is definitely might be the important faster way to be able to get through. Oversteer and understeer cars are quite possible to take that time, because this is very challenging for us if we might prepare ourselves. Alright, so looks like it's time for a warm-up until this might be prepared. But this is going to be good, so looks like we have one YouTuber in the race, so good thing that this is going to be quite excellent to get everything for one feature appearances for having a guest role. But good thing that we have 18 guy is here, so looks like this is going to be very excellent to be able to get in for. So I'll make sure to do the best behavior I can, but this is going to be a one good excellent race that this might get better. Okay, just going to make sure this is going to be able to have a few scope out turns, is going to be able to get everything going before the race started. But this is going to be very challenging if we might be able to stay on it. Warm-up is done, so let's go for a 3-lap challenge. So this is going to be toughened up and get everything going. So looks like this is going to be very challenging if we might be able to stay careful to do it. So let's go for it. Let's be prepared to overcome our tough obstacles on Mount Panorama. So this start type is going to be on the rolling start, so this might get excellent to be ready to go, and this is going to be giving the good ways to be able to go for. So looks like we have A3D guy is here on 15th place, so looks like he's about to be able to get everything prepared. Now on to the rolling start is going to be quite getting everything settled. So I hope this is going to be able to have the last turn until whenever it's going to take on the green lights. Alright, let's go for it. And okay, looks like we just definitely misdirected because he'll be able to catch up on it. So looks like first lap on the race is about to begin. So this is going to be quite very challenging to get prepared, but I hope this is going to get very excited to do it. Okay, looks like getting a little bit caught up on it, so it's going to be a little bit possible to be able to stay careful because giving a little bit decreased SR might give a hard to effect. Okay, this is going to get a little bit tricky to be able to have to do a little hill climb tactics to be able to go for, because this is going to be quite going in for it. Alright, excellent doing on the inside is going to be quite going well. Okay, better make sure not to hit the wall because that could be the important tip that we might be able to stay careful. Oh, looks like we have a yellow flag going in for it, so looks like this is going to be giving good way to be able to proceed, and this is going to get better to do it. Alright, coming down on the steeper turn is going to be going in and take a little bit of time to take some patience. It's going to be a lot of important to be able to stay in. Okay, looks like this is going to get very bumpy over here, folks. This is going to take a lot of few ways to get possible to do it. Okay, looks like A3D guy is definitely about to be able to get closer. So looks like this is going to take a few more slipstreams to get there. Okay, looks like two cars are definitely decelerating to be entered onto the penalty line. Okay, going in, take a little dive in. Now, this is going to be very excellent to be able to have a good improved turn for having a good driver rating to get there. Alright, looks like this is going to get better, and looks like going to have to take on to the second lap. So looks like this is going to be very easy by the usual, so looks like this is going to get better. So if we might be able to have to take a total amount of time by 6 minutes, so looks like we just definitely might be able to keep in track of the time. Now, looks like this is going to be going well, and this is going to be quite very challenging for me, because this is going to be a good moment to have a good race with a single Total Drama library is going to be going in for. So, looks like this is going to be good to have everything I just putting up for one good racing strategy, that this will might get better. Okay, just going to have this turn. I just did pretty well on the thing. So, good thing that this is going to be a good safety tactic to be able to go for. Now, looks like this is going to be able to stay on it. Good thing I also saw the opponent with a red penalty mark on it. This is going to be quite very sure, and just going to make sure, just going to have to do any distractions to ignore. Okay, a little bit amount, but it will might do, as always. Now, looks like this is going to be quite very challenging to be able to race on the Australian racetrack. If I could probably able to use a Total Drama World Tour library, that could be quite very perfect right after this race. Okay, looks like it's slowing down and the penalty is worn off. So this is going to be good to be able to keep going. Okay, follow up on that blue flip. Let's nail that turn. Okay, looks like almost there. So this is going to be interesting to do it, folks, because this is going to be it. Third and final lap is on its way, because this is going to be excellent for having a good improved driver rating that this is going to be going in for. Okay, looks like we have the Jeep player is passing on my current position, so just going to make sure this wheel might take some time and take a little slipstream. Wheel might do a little bit paced up to do it. Giving a good strategy for using an understeer Gr.4 car on Mount Panorama is definitely might be excellent. So very good for one good tactical strategy that this is going to be quite come to improve. So it's going to be quite very relatively to be able to get better to do it. But it's getting a little bit much more better to keep up, so it's going to be able to take a lot of gap distance to work faster. Okay, giving a little bit slightly less improved turn, so no penalty occurs, but it's definitely okay for it. But it's going to be able to take a lot of hard work to go for. Okay, looks like now I'm in 8th place, but this is going to get very better to do it, so keeping a little bit maintained moderation of the driver rating might come to effect, but this is going to be able to take a lot of skills to go for, but very advanced ways to be able to get through, but taking a little bit downhill chicane is going to be quite very tricky. Okay, stay on it. Just gonna have to take that turn. Is gonna be very cautionable. Now, looks like on the 18-second gap is gonna be going on and keep it up on the distance, but this is gonna be quite coming closer to do it, so this might get closer and this is gonna get better. Okay, going in, take that apex. Now, looks like they just finally made it. All of us have made it to the finish line in one piece, but this is going to be a very good, easy-going Gr.4 race, as definitely might give a good start. Okay, looks like this is pretty good for this race, but looks like we did the best we can. But everything is all about taking a lot of contingency is going to get improved. But this is going to be doing a lot more better to be able to keep going as possible. Just going to have to check on the GT Sport Companion app and see that this is going to be, have to give a good stat on the driver rating that might be turned out to be. So it looks like just finally end up in 8th place, but that was a pretty good race. That might be going well. Okay, so looks like by giving a mean time results a little bit decrease a bit, but well, I might be able to have to keep trying until this one might get everything improved onto the top ranks. Perfection is a cruel mistress for having a good race that we might be able to do better. So, looks like that was a good race, you guys. That we did pretty good. And this is going to be able to have to do better if we might give a good chance to do it. So, that was a very good job for this race. GG, and very good job. So, looks like this is going to be a very good race that we might be able to keep it up on it. So, looks like this is going to be a very good time for getting there, for reaching up a daily workout complete. So, this is going to be a good moment that this is going to be given the time to spare. Now, looks like for this week on the mileage exchange for today, so looks like color shift colors has definitely come to arrive. So, good time that this is going to be quite very excellent to do it. So, looks like this is going to be quite available to have 3 available. So, just going to have to purchase the red, yellow, green color shift. So, this is going to be very special color to do it. Now, this is very excellent for having 3 laps on Mount Panorama by using Gr.4. So this is a very perfect race that might be given a good better ways to go for. But this is very excellent since I just definitely bring out the Total Drama Revenge of the Island livery design on the Nissan GT-R Gr.4. So in case that if you guys have already watched this speed making video along with the Toyota 86 Gr.4 with a Mutant Maggots livery design, so this is going to be quite very excited to get everything prepared for. So Vision Total Drama is expanding to make some more TD fan art libraries. So this is going to be excellent that this will might get a lot of work to be able to get prepared, and it will be able to be done whenever it's going to be keeping up, and this will might get going. So maybe for the next daily race, so looks like this is going to be good to use the Total Drama World Tour library design. So looks like this is going to be good to keep going on this race, so this will might get better. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race, and I hope you like this library. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for reaching up a 100 subscriber goal. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads if you want. And the links in the description down below if you want to see more if you're interested. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.